Yo, what's good? This is Christopher Pierre, and I have completed my 7 weeks in West Virginia teaching reading English in Vacation Bible School. I made a video 7 weeks back about how I created my classroom and how it was decorated and how I was really excited about my students. Well, I'm just about to just show y'all a quick glance of how it ended and how I decorated it. And my theme, of course, was the environment, pollution, and stuff like that. So now this is the finished project of all their stuff. The emotions and all that stuff, we have really decorated like the classroom, covered everything from top to bottom, like from stuff just hanging from the ceiling. Oh, those are the planets, the solar system that's in the sky. Those are the solar system, that's Earth right there. We have basically have done everything. Like, we created a house for the homeless. This is our house that we built. We read a book called C'est la vie, and it means that's life in Creole, in Haitian and French. We have decorated this entire room where it's completely covered. Like, we covered. Oh, this is our robot. His name is Free, they call him. He got some hair. One of the students braided his hair. But as you can see, we also recycle in this class. Aluminum, paper, plastic. Like, we have decorated this whole room from top to bottom. And this is my favorite one. We did a lesson on what we can give God to show him how much we praise him. And somebody said that she will build a music school and create Christian music and to show her love for God. So I really had a great time here in Wheeling, West Virginia, through the Freedom School Project, where I was an intern for a year teaching. And I'm just going to just talk about a little bit about my experiences here in the city. I prefer, when I graduated from Baylor, I prefer to teach in the inner city school system. And that's a lot of reasons, because that is where the problem is. That's where we need to have dedicated men and women who, do not mind teaching and who loves to teach. Because if you're really going to try to fix the education system, you got to start with the teachers. You got to start with the administration. You got to start with the families, friends, the students, their home environment, and the community. We can do as many budget cuts as possible, and I can have no money or a lot of money, but the results, it will not change in the classroom. I can have the newest laptop for every student, but that's not going to change anything. It's all about their relationship. So I'm just really encouraging men and women who wants to be teachers, that's not doing it just for a last resort or it's because it's probably an attainable degree. We need some serious, for real people to help educate minorities, people that are immigrants, people of all races, to better America. I've had some very, tough stories and situations, from people not being able to eat, people coming from an abusive house. It was prostitution that took place in the bottom of the basement of one student's house, where she had to always stay outside and play till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. To people going through divorce, battling with that, battling with their weight size. People that, battled with their sexual orientation, that was ridiculed for people they like, and kids have problems, and, and we may not think that their problems are, as serious as ours, but it's serious to them, and we have to respect that. I got a chance to see how, involved people are with their lives. Some people, parents, work a lot, and that's here in the city, in the ghetto, in the hood, and it's a really impoverished area. And I just felt blessed that I could impact, to make a difference. I had a little boy tell me he wished that I could be his dad, and it's like another girl told me that I'm the first male teacher she's ever had, and she's going to the 6th grade. Some people never had a male influence, and I myself, never had a consistent male influence. You know, I've been in the Big Brothers Big Sister program, and I have a big brother named Jake who was fantastic. Like, we still keep in contact, and he, gave me a positive image of what I should do as a man. And I just wanted to say thank you to Jake if you're watching this. And I just realized how important it is for young men and women to have a male, figure in their lives, And some people have that, but it's not what they want or what they need. And it's just hard for them to go home. I feel sad because when I leave, I started something in them, and I don't know if somebody will come along and pick back up where I left off. I'm sad because I'm not going to be able to keep in contact. Some people that they're starting to get the message of hope, of faith, and starting to do better. And I want to be able to see them grow. And some people I know that are going to either die, that's sad to say, or get raised up to the streets. But I don't wish that over nobody, and none of my students, nobody at Freedom School. But it's just how things are. As these kids get older, they go through their own paths. But I'm just pleading to you guys to just make sure to volunteer in the school, to just give back to the community, because these kids need it. And we always talk about it's not my responsibility, they just bad. All kids are not bad. They just need a little push, little drive, motivation, and most important, a little direction. And we got to most importantly pray for these kids because they don't know how to pray. We expose them to things such as swimming. Even my class, we made sushi and had pocky. Just expose them to other cultures, to be able to try different things, listen to different kinds of music. All they know is rap. I exposed them to, classical, neo-soul. I even read poetry to them to expose them to drama and the arts and theater. I also did a one-man show, a play, a skit, just to expose them to other little things. These kids have problems. I had a lot of fun, from farting contests to talk about our first kiss to, just chilling. And I'm going to miss these kids. And hopefully I'll be able to see them again. A lot of them want to be my friend on Facebook, but I ain't having that. So I just want to say that I really did enjoy my time. I learned a lot about myself. I also compared to myself at their age they're in. I teach 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. And it was just a really good experience to teach, to make an impact, to volunteer, to do something productive with my summer. I'm tired, working 9 hours a day, and then on weekends preparing for next week. But I'm going to miss these kids. They made me laugh. They made me cry. They made me upset and get mad. But at the end of the day, I love them. I found my passion. Thank you, Laughlin Memorial Chapel. Thank you, Freedom Schools, for allowing me to be a teacher and for training me. And that's it. Y'all just have a blessed summer. Remember that all children need love, and prayer is the most important thing that we can do for them. Peace.